Howdy everyone and welcome to the Halo Infinite review. Halo 343 Industries announced that they are going back to their roots of Halo because they know they messed up in Halo 5 with the advanced movement. The graphics are incredible, the gameplay is very smooth, the community is amazing for this, and waiting for the next big thing to come out into the Halo universe. Craig looks great now, and everything that they have promised is being shown and listening to the feedback of the community. With the beta weekends they had for a few people that got to play early, that was pretty fun. And that all changed when they released the multiplayer for everyone. When they released the multiplayer about a month before the campaign is set to release on December 8th, that's when their transparency starts to dwindle. They had 6 years to work on this, and they had to push it back a few times, especially for the rendering of just the game and the gameplay trailers shown to millions. And poor Craig, they had to do him like that, but it looks better now. There are some cool Easter eggs in the map, but that doesn't mean to let them slide out of this one too easily. And they're still calling it a beta, even though you are paying for stuff. That's not a beta. Let's get into my opinion about it. I've been a Halo fan since I was able to have a controller in my hand, so I have some high expectations for this new game that came out. On what they need to do for the community, I got to put 4 hours into the game, which I know was not enough to get a full gist of it. And the gameplay is very smooth, but they released this game with just 2 game modes. I mean, there is multiple game modes in it. There is quick play and big team battle. That's it. Quick play has the multiple ones, but you can't pick or choose which ones. Where's my SWAT, my team snipers, infection, and so many other more amazing game modes. Halo 5 did the same thing, but with Forge and Firefight, and they released Firefight a long time ago, but you can make custom game modes, but you're limited so much in Infinite, which is kind of ironic because it's Halo Infinite, but you're only limited so much. From Halo 5, I love the standoff game mode and the first version of it though, because that's when it was fair, because you started with the same amount of guns, same ability to try to get close quarter combat. But here we are making this video, and I didn't want to make this video. I'll make a follow-up video if they fix their shit. Forge is not just making maps, it is a separate community in the Halo franchise that always allows people to show their creativity and other lore of the game. You have RP, role-playing games, whatnot, and so many other game modes. You have military type role-playing games. You have movies being made with this theater and Forge, and still has the long-running TV show that was on Adult Swim and it's now on YouTube, and that's Blue vs. Red. And it's almost like Gmod, but in Halo, right? You can have prop hunt, you can have all sorts of type of game modes. But anyways, they are all unique in their own way. And yet again, they are postponed it for a later date to be put in. It's better to put in later than to release it when it's broken. But again, they should have thought that through. But they saw the backlash of Cyberpunk and Battlefront 2. I'm here from Halo 3 to all the way to Halo 4 / almost Halo 5. It's my favorite Spartan armor. And that is the EOD helmet. The Gen 3 Spartans are shown in Halo Infinite, look great, but yet all these are rooted armor and aesthetics have a price. I knew that had a catch to it. For a free multiplayer, there had to be a cost, and that came to be the customization to your Spartan. But this is why I don't like AAA games titles, because of this bullshit and microtransactions, and this is so stupid. I thought gambling is illegal under the age of 21, and yet here they are letting kids since the 2014 Call of Duty franchise and Halo 5 2015. And remember that for Apex, that the CEO called the players that were playing for free asshats because they weren't buying the battle passes. Before Season 5, it was a terrible... There was nothing except like 2 cool things in the battle pass. I love supporting a company that is invested in storytelling and content, but when they threaten their customers like that, that's when people start to walk away. They started to recuperate and try to actually be better. The last few battle passes have been lacking in Apex, but that's fine. The thing is, they're like Halo Reach to Halo 4, and that is in-game credit, which Battlefront 2 just did recently after realizing they made a big mistake. You had to pay to win, basically, or pay to get the cosmetics that you wanted. Yes, you can pay actual money in Apex to get cosmetics like their heirlooms, but why not work for it with challenges and what so many award-filling goals? Because doesn't it feel great to have like 40 kills with explosives only to unlock a helmet instead of buying it for $5 to $10 for not going to show it in the next 10 years? Like, look at the store right now in Halo Infinite. You have a fan favorite skin and it's being sold for $20. Why can't you work for it with the game in-game currency? You have to play so much and you get certain currency every game you play to build up to that, and you can unlock it. And then there's other like skins that you're getting. There's like a shoulder pad that you literally have to pay $5 to $10 for. Why can't you even think that would be a good idea to make the people that are loving of this game have to pay even more to it when you had to do it? It's the stupidest thing that they ever did. I hope they realize, hey, microtransactions for your customization, which is very well known in Halo to make your Spartan very, very unique in the multiplayer and the Forge and all of that in that universe, unique in its own way to show your Spartan. In campaign, yeah, you can bring in your Spartan, like in Halo Reach. That's what you did. You created your own character. And then in multiplayer, you can still work up to build and purchase certain armor or unlock it and have it. The EOD suit, I have it in Halo 3, 4, 5. Well, not 5. 5, that's when it started to go downhill because Halo 5, you didn't have it. You had to buy a very expensive rec pack to at least get lucky and get it, because there's like the Halo Reach event of the fan favorite helmets, and it showed the EOD, and I think there's 2 variants from Halo 3 and Halo Reach. And I don't know, it's very, very disappointing. Personally, I like Splitgate because of the movement. I've been trying to play it on PC and console. Console has triumphed because it's a controller game, and it favors the controller more than your mouse and keyboard. Even the best of the best streamers and YouTubers or gamers of Halo and everything else has said that this is meant for a controller. Howdy everyone, this is Clayton from the product studio part of it, and I just realized what I messed up on when I was talking, and I realized that I never transitioned back to talking about Halo Infinite. It sounds like I'm still talking about Splitgate, but Splitgate's a great game on its own self. But anyways, I meant after Splitgate, that whole entire section that I'm breaking up right now is talking about Halo Infinite, so sorry about that. Because I don't know, it's so bad on what they're doing with this customization. A lot of people are wanting change, and the only change that they have in the transparency they've shown is, oh yeah, we realize that the progression rate of your battle pass is very slow. Let's just up it a notch, just at 1% to see if that does anything. And it's still pretty slow, but they need to fix that, fix their assassination animation, bring more game modes in there, bring SWAT, bring infection, whatnot. Allow us to play with each other instead of having to go through this huge wormhole or loophole to get to custom games to have everyone in there, because there's so many technical difficulties of just getting to your destination to play Slayer with everyone, and then have save modes in there. So when you're making custom games, you can allow it to save, because if it messes up, you have to start all over on all your settings. But anyways, that is my rant for the Halo Infinite review, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you want more reviews of games or movies, let us know. Leave a like, and please share. Have a good one, y'all.